So we'll look at that second period and say there's things that we can do moving the puck. They were real good in the second, and we had a bit of a challenge in kind of how we were trying to move the puck, and snowballed a little on us.
When things are even, that's a fine way to play, right? But it seemed like you weren't getting enough chances until it was too late, till it was for.
Yeah, that's true from a fan's point of view, but that's the mindset that kills against that team. You're not getting enough offense, so let's go get more offense, and then you spend the rest of the time in your second period. So I would certainly agree with anybody who would say that we didn't generate enough offense in the game. And the reason was we were trying to generate offense in the game. It's got to be a tight game straight through for us to have a chance, and in that, it's also the way.
Any update you can give us on Aaron Ekblad?
No, because we don't know, and he'll get checked out tomorrow.
And a little bit about pulling Alex Lyon at 3-0.
Yeah,
a little concerned with the glove there. They were obviously aiming.
That it had nothing really to do with him. He's played heavy pressure games, and a lot of them. And at 3-0 in my mind, if we mount a comeback, it's not because our goalie stands on his head. We got to get some action going. There wasn't, and I got another goalie who's a really, really good goalie. He hasn't played in a long time. So there's a risk, right? You put a guy in who's been sitting for a while, but he needs a little bit of action. That's all that was. It was not a critique of Alex's game. It was if we come back in this game, it's not because our goalie's going to bail us out. It's because we're going to get a lot more action, and we hadn't. So what the hell?
Paul, you've talked a lot about the importance of playing with the lead in this series. Just how much did it put you guys behind the 8 ball for Boston to score as early as they did?
So I didn't feel it that, though, because it wasn't like the game opened up then, or I thought that period was dead even, really. Like their power play generates a little bit more than ours has, but I don't know. Shots are going to be close to 1. Blocks are close to even. Missed shots are close to 1. I think it all edges out after the first period of maybe a 1-shot attempt differential. So it did not feel that affected the first period. Came out and got a push on us. Lost some. We started to lose some face-offs. That started to be a problem. And they were good, which we would expect.
Barkov had 1 shot through the first 8 periods of the series. He came on in the third. I think he had 3 shots. What do you have to do or what does he have to do to get going?
Yeah, it'll be a 5-man game always, and find the right combinations. We go split there. I'm not worried about how many shots he gets there. When you're not generating offense, you're looking for those kind of players. So coach's got to find the right combination to get him going.
I mean, he seemed to have a lot more fire in the third period, and you saw him go after McAvoy after that big hit. Do you think that's it could be a turning point in the series for Barkov there?
When you lose a game, you critique your best players. We got to play as a team. I got to get the best out of each single guy that's in the lineup. He can be better, but no, I mean, I think we had maybe an advantage in game 2 in that the Bennett line was dominant in what they did. So his games have been a bit of a saw-off against the players. There was a chance, for and against problem on that line, so I made some changes there that didn't generate anything, but I was trying to keep one of their lines from generating as much as they were against us.
Obviously, that's a really good penalty kill, but still 0 for on the power play in this series. Just what are you seeing with that right now, and is that weighing on you guys at all?
I mean, I think, we're gonna need 1 in a game to get it going a little bit. I think they're probably sitting at about 48 of 49 here coming in. These guys aren't bad. I don't know if you lost sight of that because we won game 2, right? We've got to grind some pucks to the net, get some pucks, a little quicker execution, a little faster, a little bit more.
Yeah, absolutely. I think we had a good push. We gave it all we had at the end there, but we want to come out early, play better early, so we don't get ourselves in that situation.
Particularly in the second period, you guys had a couple of shots on goal. What were they doing so well defensively to kind of contain you guys?
I think I don't know. They play a good game tonight. It's our job to come back in 2 days and play better.
On that, you touched on a little bit, but a lot of series left here. What did it mean to kind of show that much fight there at the end to kind of carry that over now into game 4?
Yeah, it just shows we're never out of a game. But like I said, we got to play better early.
What's the message after this one? Just a very tough game all around.
Yeah, like I said, they play good tonight, absolutely. But we know we can play better.
Thanks, Gustav.
Thank you.
They played a solid game. There wasn't much out there for us. We were able to kind of try and salvage something late, but they played a solid game. So you got to learn from it and move on. You got to expect games like that out of a team like them.
When they are kind of shutting you guys down offensively like that, what is the key to breaking through now here for Game 4?
I just no cheat in our game. I think when you try and break the game open, that only gives them more opportunity.
And what did it mean to show that, like Kay said, show that fight there at the end? Now going into Game 4.
Yeah, hopefully we can keep that momentum going. I think for the most part, playoff hockey, you forget and move on. Maybe learn from it a little bit, but every day's a new challenge. So we're going to come back Sunday ready to go.
Are you able to put your finger on what Boston did so well tonight that you were able to limit you guys for?
No, I mean they're a good team structurally. I've said a lot. We're both trying to execute the same game plan. There wasn't much room out there. I think in games like this, getting the lead is so important, and you've kind of seen that throughout the series. So, I think just stick with it early in games, and a couple bounces could change the script a little bit. So, like I said, not try and break the game open too much, and execute our game plan to the best we can.
Come Sunday, do you think you need to set the tempo early because in that second period you guys only had 4 shots?
Yeah, I mean that's going to happen. We'd like to have good starts, obviously. Especially on home ice. Every day is a different day, a different challenge, and our starts we're always going to try and color into the same thing.
Thank you.
Thank you.